Good morning. It's day one of being an influencer full time. It's Sunday. And I just wanted to start off by giving you a little explanation of how this all came about. First of all, I already took this week as vacation from my work, so I am not working. I was supposed to go to the beach and it was going to be a great time, but a hurricane is coming, so my beach trip is canceled. So I have to find something else to do during this time. I decided to do this for two reasons. First, I really do want to be a full time influencer, so I want to see how this goes. Do I manage my time wisely? Do I see results? Am I liking it? Is it what I expected? Things like that. The second reason is kind of like manifestation. A lot of people say live as if or act like you already have what you want. So I think this would be a really great time to manifest what I really want by living the week as if I already am a full-time influencer. So it's first thing in the morning and I'm editing a video for YouTube. My goal is to have this first video edited by lunchtime, so I need to get cracking. It's the end of day one. I worked about 4 hours today. I did keep track, and my overall thoughts are I feel like I spent more than 4 hours, and it's probably because I broke it up into several portions throughout the day. But overall, only working 4 hours today was really nice, and I got to do other things like things around the house and mowing the lawn. And now for the rest of the night, I'll probably clean the house a little more and, of course, enjoy House of the Dragon. And other observations I've had is that I'm really enjoying the flexibility of getting to work on what I want when I want. And if I have to change my plans real quick, I can. And so far, so good. So Monday is coming to a close. It's day two. And I have to say that so far this has been a really great experience. I've totally ditched the schedule that I made yesterday because I've kind of realized the whole purpose of this is to kind of go with the flow and just see where things take me and how it feels. And so far it feels really great. I woke up this morning with zero stress, zero worry. I only worked for 2 hours today. And before you come for me, let me explain why. I spent about an hour editing and then I spent about an hour getting ready for and shooting another video. And that's all I decided to do because I did have to run some errands this morning and I've been doing a lot of stuff around the house. Also, I know I will be cooped up in the house later this week because a very big storm is coming. And so I'm kind of saving a little bit of work for later in the week because I know I'm gonna need stuff to do. Additionally, because my goal is to be an influencer and not have to work 40 hours a week, I'm not making myself work 40 hours a week. I wanna see if what I'm doing is sustainable, and if I wanna do more, I can. But this is kind of how I want my life to be right now, and so I wanna live that way. Overall, really chill day today, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Day 3 is almost over, and I had a really great day. I worked about 6 hours today, and I got a lot accomplished. I finished editing and I posted a video, and then I also repurposed a TikTok and posted that on Shorts. They're scheduled to release at different times this week. So I've got an entire week's worth of content done, and it's only Tuesday. That makes me really excited to see what else I can produce over the next 4 days. And I could probably get another week or two's worth of content done if I really put my mind to it. Today is day 4, it's Wednesday, and I've only worked about 2 hours today. It definitely was not as productive as I had hoped, but let me tell you the reason why. My parents decided to do an impromptu dinner with me, so that led to me losing a lot of time around lunchtime in the early afternoon because we spent some time together, but that's totally fine because what I realized in this experience today was even though I didn't get to do the work I wanted to accomplish, I can do it another time, and what was more important was spending time with my family. If I was working this week, I would not have been able to spend that time with my family because I would have had to work. So it was a good thing for me to realize was if I do this full time, I might have more time to spend with my family and do things that I want to do. What I did today was spend most of the day just watching YouTube videos with YouTube advice so I can learn how to grow my channel better and kind of get a clearer direction for my channel. And then I spent a little bit of time downloading all the videos that I've made this week and organizing them on my computer. For this video you're watching right now, I'm taking little snippets throughout the day, and it is a lot of random videos on my phone, and so I want to make sure I organize them. I also have to say that not having to do work this week, as in corporate work, has just been really wonderful. I'm not stressed. I said today I didn't get a lot done, but you don't see me panicking and stressed out about it. I'm just like, oh, I could do it another week, or I can do it tomorrow. One thing I'm disappointed in is I have a great video idea, but it requires me to leave my house and be gone for an extended period of time, and I haven't been able to fit that in my schedule, and I won't be able to this week, especially because I was going to do it this afternoon and my parents decided to visit. So it makes me a little sad is that if I was doing this full time, I could easily just make plans to do this video next week. But unfortunately, I have to go back to work. And so that means I'm only gonna be able to shoot this video on the weekends. It is what it is. I'd be really interested to see, this is just a 1-week experiment. I'd love to see how it goes over an entire month, because right now I'm trying to cram a lot of things in and things are popping up, and I would really love to see how over the course of a month, when things keep popping up like this, how I manage that change. Because right now this week there's been a lot of change. I make a schedule and it changes, and what I work on changes. It's very unlike my regular 9-to-5 job where I have set meetings every week and I do the same thing every day. And that's really interesting to me, is just how every day is different, and I feel less stressed, and if it changes, no big deal. It's really nice. Overall, day 4 is good. Didn't spend a lot of time doing work, but sometimes it happens. So you've already seen clips from my entire day, but it's the early afternoon when I'm recording this, and I decided to record it now because I'm going to a show later tonight and I want to I'll probably forget to record it by the time I come home. I probably worked for about an hour and a half today. I watched some more YouTube growth videos, got some more ideas for content, and I also recorded another video. I have not had a lot of time to work on social media because, like I've mentioned before, there's a hurricane coming. The weather forecast has changed a little bit, and I do not have it as bad as the people in Florida, but they are anticipating a significant amount of rain that could cause localized flooding and then also high winds. So I do have to prepare my house for these weather conditions, and I think it's very possible that I will lose power. So I'm also trying to prepare my house and myself for not having power. This has taken up a large portion of my day. I'm trying to do anything I can that needs electricity. I'm actually cooking my meals for tomorrow today, and I am running the dishwasher, doing laundry. I had to move all the patio furniture in, and so as a result, I've gotten pretty much no work done on my social media. It's pretty disappointing because this whole week was meant to work on social media, and I haven't really got a lot of it done. But I will say that it has been enlightening in the fact that I have the time to do all this stuff. If I was working, I would not have time to pre-cook my meals, to prepare my house. I would have had to do that after work, and I probably wouldn't have done a thorough job. Also, I feel like I haven't been very productive this week, and I haven't. But what I have realized is I got an entire week's worth of work done in 14 hours this week. I edited and posted 2 videos and recorded 2 videos all in the span of about 14 hours. And 14 hours of work compared to 40 hours of work is so much better. So even though I haven't been super productive, I've been productive enough to get my content out this week. So the fact that I'm able to address all these issues and things that pop up and not have to worry about falling behind on work has been really great. I will try tomorrow before the power goes out to edit a little bit, and I think I'll have power back. If it goes out, I'll have the power back sometime on Saturday. So I should be able to do some more stuff on Saturday. The other thing I've been really struggling with is not being productive in the typical sense of productivity. I feel like in society, we are constantly told we have to be productive. You have to work 40 hours a day, and when you're not working, you have to do stuff outside of work. Even as early as middle school and high school, we're forced to do extracurricular activities and start volunteering and do all this stuff. And as an adult, it's still that way where we're told you gotta be productive and you've got to have your hobbies and take care of your house. And the fact that I'm like sitting on the couch enjoying watching a TV show without needing, like, I have to be attending a meeting or working on something, it's been hard to struggle with because I feel like I constantly should be doing something. But it's been nice to take a step back and relax a little bit and realize what life could be like if I wasn't in this constant hustle and grind. So we'll see. This week definitely hasn't shaped up how I wanted it to, but it's been enlightening in other ways, and I do appreciate that. Day 6 of my 7 days as an influencer, and I only got a few hours of work in today. I'd say about 2 hours, just because I spent a little bit of time in the morning editing, but then I wanted to do other things in the house that required power just in case the power went out. Luckily, the power didn't go out. I also spent a little bit of time doing some research, learning more about YouTube growth strategies and ways I can improve my channel. And tomorrow, the day will be a lot better, and I plan to focus fully on work. Today is day 7 of my 7 days as an influencer. It's over. I've probably spent about 6 hours doing work today on a Saturday. Most of that was finishing the video I'm going to post that's going to post in a week, and did a little bit of thumbnail design on that, and also a few minutes of growth strategy watching videos. I was happy to actually have a decent part of the day to just sit down and work and bang out this video. I have to say that the flexibility I've had all week has been absolutely amazing. If I need to change what I'm doing, it's really easy. If I need to work more one day and less another day, and I need to switch it last minute, I can. And this flexibility has been amazing for me. And if this is really what being an influencer is like, I can't imagine the freedom I would have in my life and how much happier I'd be. This entire week, I wasn't stressed. I was happy. I was doing things that I had put off for a long time, and just making content in general was fun for me. So overall, yeah, this was a really great experience. I actually think I might record another video about what I learned in this whole experience. It would be pretty valuable, I think, not only for myself to reflect on it, but for you as a viewer to listen to that as well, in case you're deciding about starting your own YouTube channel or something like that. There's only one thing that I was kind of concerned with, and I don't know, I'll go into that in another video probably, but where is that balance between being flexible in your schedule and just taking whatever excuse you can not to do work? Many, many times this week, I got pulled into last minute plans, or something came up and I had to not do work and do something else. And if I was working full time, I wouldn't be able to do those things at all because I'd have to work. But this week I wasn't working, so I almost felt like I could do all these things and I didn't have to work, or I could reschedule my work. And is there a point as an influencer where you start telling people, no, I can't do that, I have to edit a video or something like that? I can't tell for me personally if I was too lax in my schedule this week, or if I am just so focused on being productive from work that when I wasn't being productive or I wasn't working, I felt guilty. So I don't know where that distinction lies, but it is something I noticed this week. Overall, this week was really awesome, and it was really nice being an influencer for a week. If I could quit my job tomorrow and do this and be successful at the same time, then I would 100% do it. But I'm still not making passive income yet, so I need to hold off on that thought for just a little bit.